looks like we have some railroad work going on here. Better go check that out. Pretty cool, laying off some new rail, looks like. Very cool. Well, I'm checking out this Casio, oh, what is it? It's a 1000 something, it's an older watch, and the altimeter seems to be spot on. I'm going to go over the LZ and try to zero it as we do a touch and go, and then do a little more testing to see how accurate it is. The thing on the aircraft here sometimes is not right. I mean, we're not talking the highest quality altimeter here, but if this watch can be a backup or even be more accurate than the EIS, Engine Information System, then hey, the more information the better sometimes. Oh, let's come down here and hopefully do a little touch and go and reset the watch while we're on the ground. Have to be quick with the hands to get that accomplished. Come in low over this corn. And come down. And reset the watch. There we go. How much fun is that? That's a lot of fun. Let's see, we've been in the air how long? 35 minutes. It is 11:10. I'm just very pleased how calm the air is. Again, it's a lot because of the temperature. And the temperature hasn't raised a lot since dawn this morning. So some of the conclusions I'm arriving at is if you're under 70 degrees or so and you haven't had a big temperature jump since dawn, you can probably fly without a whole lot of thermals going on. To me, thermals are not any fun to play with. It's just bouncy. Some people love it. They call it cowboy riding or whatever, rock and roll riding. They can have it. I like smooth air. Now, this is not butter air, but it is definitely just fine, and even for a first-time flyer, it'd be okay. Student pilot is self-announcing on the radio. Okay, let's go back to the altimeter here. Now, the aircraft says that we are 80 feet above the ground. The watch says 105. Now it's 95, and that stated 80. So we're getting more movement on the watch altimeter than we are the aircraft altimeter. When we land, it'll be interesting to see what the readings are and which one is closest to zero. Now, for those of you who are wondering about MSL and AGL, MSL is mean sea level. That's something we powered parachute folks don't care about much. We want to know how many feet above the ground, AGL, above ground level we are. This says we're at 50, the watch says 65. Now this says 40, we're at 60. Now we'll see. Looks like we have someone kind of waiting for us to fly by at the LZ. So let's do that, honk at them, say hi, and then I wonder, maybe we'll just go for 3/4 of an hour. So 7-8 more minutes and we'll have 3/4 of an hour for the logbook. Let's see about doing a touch and go here. Aircraft says we're at 20 feet high. That's not true. We're higher than that. So right now it looks like the watch is more accurate. Let's come over this corn and... Okay, the watch says 0 and the aircraft says -10. So I'm happy with that watch. That's nice to be able to look down and know you have pretty accurate information. It's sad that it's more accurate than the aircraft information, but I don't know, maybe there's a ground that isn't quite secure, just like on the temperature with the coolant. I don't know though, because the altitude isn't jumping around wildly. It's stable at 100 right now. The watch says 120. And that would bear out, because when we came in, the watch was reading higher than the aircraft. And once we touched the ground, the watch was at 0, and the aircraft said we were 10 feet underground. All right, getting a little bumpy up here now.